Hi there, this is the Spirit Warrior. Today I'm doing a guided reading for the 1111 portal. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So I felt moved to do another channel reading, and this time we're going to do it for 1111 portal, which is in the next couple of days. And this is a transformational portal, and it can be a time through intention of bringing change and growth into your life. This is a time to consider what you want out of your life and the path you take, and through intention seek guidance from the universe as to the path of your life. And so this reading is designed to hopefully give you some guidance and some input into this process. So the first card is the Ten of Pentacles. The next card is the Wheel of Fortune. And the third card is the King of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of abundance and independence. The universe is telling us that this is a time for you. It's a time for growth. It's a time for expression of your life. It's a time to enjoy the fruits of your labour. And truly, it is a time to take care of yourself. Often we spend all our life and time ensuring other people are doing well, and we often sacrifice ourselves and impinge on our ability to live our own life. So the universe is now telling us that it's time to be you. It's time to do you. It's time to grow into the person that is comfortable in the world, that is worthy of a great life. And it's a time to take care of yourself and make the most of the life that you're leading. The Wheel of Fortune is a card showing that it is time to move forward. The energy of the universe is now available for you to move forward. There is a swirling cycle. There is a swirl of energy which is available to you now. And this is the way, maybe we should say it's a wave of energy. And it's time to get on this wave and use its power and energy and to the new opportunities that are opening up for you through this 1111 portal. And the King of Swords is a card of clarity. It's time to cut all those ties, cut all the BS that's been dragging you down. You've invested so much time and effort in taking care of others, of ensuring that others do well in life, and you've sacrificed your own life. Now it is time for the independence of the Nine of Pentacles. And to do this, you can use the mighty sword of the King of Swords to cut away what has been holding you back and cut through the negativity and BS that people have been filling your life with. And it's time to stand up for yourself. I don't know why I laugh, but it is time to stand up for yourself. It's time to be strong. It's time for strength, and it's time for power. It's time for the King of Swords. Right, we'll draw two more cards here, and we have the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups is the flow of love, joy, and happiness into your life. It's time to open your heart and receive the joy and happiness of the universe. I feel that love is being something you've denied yourself, or self-love is something you've denied yourself. You've been so busy taking care of others, so busy putting yourself second. Now is the time for self-love. Now is the time for self-care. Now is the time for putting yourself first. And this may be a shock to other people that all of a sudden you're putting yourself ahead of them. But there comes a time in life that you can't continue the sacrifice. To be loved, you first have to love yourself. That is a truism, I think. And so now is the time for self-love. This doesn't mean you stop loving other people, but it certainly means that you at least put yourself equal and at times prioritize your own well-being, your own self-love, your own self-care of others. Because in the end, you have the right to a great life as well. And that doesn't mean that you need to allow yourself to be walked over by others for all your life. Now is this time for self-love. And now is the time for self-care. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of review. It shows you that he's invested a lot of time and energy in creating these pentacles. And he's standing there looking over his harvest and thinking, what the hell? Was this all worth it? Is this really what I want to do? Is there a better way? Should I do something different? It's a time to review the investment of time and effort you've put into creating this harvest. Is there another path that will ignite your desire and your passion? These are all the questions that you need to answer. And if we look at through the lens of needing self-care and self-love of the Ace of Cups and the swirl of energy or the wave of energy from the Wheel of Fortune, now is the time to review whether this was really good for you and see if there is another wave, a new wave of energy that will allow you to surf into life in a more positive and maybe a way that brings you a greater return. And the last card is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card of pain and anguish. You've been through hell. I feel this. You've been through hell. You've had your heart broken. You have maybe even had your spirit broken. You've allowed people to tread over you. People to pierce your heart with the swords of pain. And it's been a hard journey, hasn't it? I laugh because this is truly a journey I've been on. I was in a toxic marriage for 30 years and I finally left. Finally had the strength to leave and prioritise me. And now is my me time. Maybe this is self-prophecy. But leaving that marriage has cost me my relationship with my daughter, who I haven't spoken to for 7 years. So me reclaiming myself has had a cost. And it's taken me a while to get over this cost because I truly thought I was very close to her. But now she's not in my life at all. But the messages of self-care and self-love are really important. If you've been through the ringer and life has been difficult and there has been pain and there has been trauma and there has been cost, that it's important that even though extracting these swords may cost you relationships, They may cost you stature, or maybe even have a financial cost. You can't live on your knees forever. There comes a time when you need to stand up. There's a time where you need to seek the independence and the abundance of the Nine of Pentacles. Because if you don't remove the swords, they remain in your heart forever. And this doesn't allow for healing. So you need to pull the swords from your heart and maybe live through the pain and the regret and all the stuff that goes with it. This is the only true path forward. And the King of Swords is that power and energy to cut away the debris from all this pain and anguish. The universe is giving you a wave of energy with this 1111 portal to catch a wave to a new life, to new possibilities, to new abundance, to new love. And you want to get on that wave. You truly do. Because the Ace of Cups is the promise of joy, love and happiness and all the amazing things that will bring your life. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope if you are on a journey of pain and difficulty that it gives you some insight and a path forward. And I'd love you to do me a favour and click like and subscribe. And I'd love to hear your comments as well. And I look forward to seeing you next time. This is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Sending you lots of love, joy and happiness. Ciao.